I'm sorry, guys, but today's Raw, it still kind of sucks. I got AJ versus Ricochet at Extreme Rules for the championship, but this Raw is still boring to me. Like, I'm watching it, I'm seeing Paul Heyman come out, starts off with a decent show, Seth and Becky versus Andrade and Selena. But now it just seems like a bunch of the same stuff I've already seen every week. Maybe Raw is just a boring show in general. Maybe Raw is just not good. Maybe Raw just won't be a good show ever. You know, I always said that maybe it was 3 hours too long. Maybe Raw's been so bad for so long it's hard to trust it. I'm watching it now. Let's see, what is Ricochet gonna say? He can't even talk. He has no charisma. What is he gonna say? Let's see.
Volume up.
So, when AJ Styles congratulated me on beating Samoa Joe, winning the United States Championship, and challenging me to a match, I thought, great. Now I get to face somebody that I've looked up to for so long, and what better way to prove myself? And last week, that's exactly what I did. But
No charisma from this
I
guy.
can't even celebrate one of the biggest wins of my career. AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
And I know what he's gonna say. Ricochet's got no charisma. He can't talk on the mic. No charisma there for Ricochet. But like I'm saying is like it's just not gonna be a good show. I mean, sometimes Raw hits it out of the park. But this Raw here, it's going back and forth. I mean, the main event's Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns and a partner Shane McMahon's choosing. Sleazy by Shane McMahon, we get it, he's a heel. But this is the home show to Extreme Rules. You know, they need to build more stuff with it. Ricochet versus Luke Gallows. I like Luke Gallows. I like Carl Anderson. Don't get me wrong, but this Raw here, like you said, I don't know if this is Paul Heyman's writing or not. Derek, you may know. This could be Vince McMahon's doing. I'm not sure. But and Ricochet and AJ Styles both don't have too much charisma. That's the thing. We're getting Bayley versus Nikki Cross again. Paul Heyman, I mean, I kind of see some differences. I mean, the show starts off kind of strong, you know? The show starts off good. Like it started off with Andrade and Selena Vega versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And then it went to a 6-man 2 out of 3 falls. What's up with the 2 out of 3 falls? What's AJ gonna say now?
Unmute.
Jay, thanks for reminding us who you are. I appreciate that recap. But let me give you some advice. Here in the WWE, we move pretty quickly. So slow down and appreciate the moment. I mean, you might as well, because Gallows is going to stop a mud hole in you. And while we're talking about appreciating moments, how about we appreciate the moment that we had last week right here on Raw? It was great. Hey,
Mute.
And they attacked him. The Ricochet AJ Styles match was not as good either as I thought it would be. Now they faced each other now 3 times already. I mean twice. They're gonna face each other again at Extreme Rules. They're gonna face each other 3 times in like 4 weeks. And AJ Styles is a heel for reasons I don't understand at all. You know? And don't get me wrong, I like Ricochet. I think they're pushing him a little too soon. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they want to leave to a different company, even for more money. It's probably why they're putting Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and giving them TV time so they don't go to AEW. Because, I mean, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson could better AEW. Now, look, we got Luke Gallows versus Ricochet. What's going to happen here? Luke Gallows is so underrated. Ricochet. Choke slam by Luke.
Ricochet, a bone-rattling choke slam covered by Gallows. Ricochet gets the shoulder.
Maybe. Carl Anderson's underrated too.
Look in his eye. A 1,000-yard stare. He could be completely rocked right now. And as Gallows delivers the body shots, looking to weaken Ricochet.
And the theory with big guys is they wear out fast and get too tired.
Which Ricochet was driven by big Luke Gallows.
There come the fist from Ricochet, though.
Ricochet never backed down from a fight.
I know Ricochet as Prince Puma.
His head off his shoulders. You're right. You know AJ Styles enjoyed every second of this. Re-energized Styles.
I just had some Pizza Hut a minute ago.
We take another look at the impact. Watch his head. Off the boot from Gallows. Rupert Styles back together with his longtime friends. It's got to do so much for his confidence as well. And for Anderson and Gallows, for that matter.
Look at the confidence of Gallows here. I mean, he's firing on all cylinders. He thinks he's got this match in the bag.
But that's the only reason why Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are getting TV time is because they're gonna probably leave. No. Oh yeah, Drake Maverick. Yeah, I saw his wife. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you meant the singer Drake for a minute. I'm like, the singer Drake? I don't know who he's dating. It's not God's plan, Derek. It's not God's plan. If Raw was, do you think Raw would be better if it was only 2 hours? Yeah. Maybe. I don't even know, man. Rey Mysterio returns to get beat by Bobby Lashley. Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre are going to make the garbage man or the drink seller. Wow. Wow, look at...
We were gonna go through all three of us, right? So how about you take on Carl Anderson right here, right now?
So Ricochet is going to bury Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Wow, I like Drake Maverick's wife. She's beautiful, man. Man, Drake Maverick's wife is amazing. Huh. Wow. A 2 out of 3 fall 6-man tag match. Now I'm looking at I'm on Twitter right now. What's up, Jermaine? How you doing, man? I don't use Twitter. I just go on Twitter. I go on Twitter for only certain reasons. I'm not really a fan of Twitter too much. Yeah, Raw's still pretty bad, man. I hate to be so negative about it, but it just bores me. Yeah, I am the man. I want to get a shirt that says "I'm the trans." Yeah, I never go on Twitter. I only go on. I don't post on it. I just go on it to see like the tweets from people. I think Twitter's actually kind of childish. But yeah, this Raw's just not good to me. We're gonna get Carl Anderson. See, they do this so that they can kill time. Yeah, I don't use Snapchat at all. I don't like Snapchat. 2 out of 10. You know. I like Instagram. Like, I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I got Facebook, but I never go on Facebook. I'm not a Facebook person, really. I have Snapchat, but I never use it. I couldn't tell you what my username is or anything on Snapchat. But, like, alright, we got Carl Anderson versus Ricochet. Here's the thing, if Ricochet beats Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, he's burying Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I'm watching right now. Ricochet beating both of them. Ricochet, though, he's like a gymnastics guy. He doesn't get tired, you know? I just never use it, so I just don't know. I think it's like Jackson Cole or something. Hey, okay, here's what you do, Jermaine. Type in WWE on Hulu. Are you on Hulu right now? Are you on Hulu right now? Let me know when you're on Hulu. I'll tell you what to do. It's quite easy. Okay, what you do is go on Hulu and type WWE and you'll see the Raw logo. Click on the Raw logo and then click on Live. That's how you watch it. I don't have cable. Cable's too expensive, so I don't have it. I just watch it on Hulu and I have the WWE network for $10 a month. I'm on a water diet now, so yeah. Trying to lay off soda, and I'm getting tired of drinking energy drinks. Yeah. Okay, let me know. You miss Brie Bella, Fizz Gamer? Huh. Why Brie Bella? What about Nikki Bella? They're both fake anyways. They tried to marry John. They just hooked up with Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Yeah. Maybe not. Nikki's pretty fake. Her boobs, her butt, and her personality. You know, I eat a lot of sugary sweets. I'm trying not to anymore. So, you know. Yeah. I've seen some stuff. Carl Anderson. The Bellas, not really a fan. I like the Iconics, kind of. Aaron, I'm trying to lay off Red Bull's amps. I need to lay off that stuff. I'm trying to lay off sugar in general. It's hard. I understand, Carl Anderson. Because the Bellas are just fake to everybody. Carl Anderson was so much better in New Japan Pro Wrestling. No idea. No. Yeah, I know. The Bellas used to be like managers of Daniel Bryan back in 2011. Yeah, let me know when you get on Hulu, Jermaine. I'll show you how to do it.
Reminding everybody just who Ricochet is.
Styles trying to get involved as well, and Ricochet taking out Styles. Ricochet's got to be concerned with 3 competitors.
The cherry one, Jermaine, I'm gonna try the cherry one. I trust you on that. Ricochet's about to beat Carl Anderson. So Ricochet's gonna beat Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows at the same time. I think the Iconics are better. I think Billy Kay is hotter than Peyton Royce, so that's my opinion. And Ricochet just defeated Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Now AJ Styles is attacking Ricochet. But Ricochet beating both of those guys it just makes it look bad on them, in my opinion. The Bella Twins. Are you in Brie mode right now? No. And AJ Styles and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are going to beat up Ricochet now. You guys think Bailey's hot? See, everyone has an opinion. Derek doesn't like the Iconics or the Bella Twins. Are you turning a hill? Here we go. Yeah. I like Billy Kay. I think Billy Kay is gorgeous. But that's my opinion. Who? I like Sasha Banks too, but I keep hearing rumors about her. Here we go. Liv Morgan. Why do people like Liv Morgan? AJ Styles is like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna put you away. I'm not the biggest fan. That's all. What's AJ Styles gonna say now?
You see, Ricochet, I'm going to leave a little bit of you left as long as you stay down. So you don't have any excuses and extreme rules when I beat you. Stay down.
You.
So that's what happens. Is Ricochet gonna beat AJ Styles? You would think Aleister Black would maybe help Ricochet out, you know? You'd think, anyways. I wonder who knocked on Aleister Black's door. Oh, yeah, it was me. I knocked on his door. Look at me wearing an AEW hat with a Becky Lynch shirt. So they're trying to basically make AJ Styles get a lot of heel heat. In the WWE? You think Bailey's hot? Evolve Wrestling. Kind of. No. Huh. Mandy Rose is not the most attractive. She looks like Michael Jackson in the face. um. You think, I don't know. If only if she was straight. Then you can fizz on her. I predicted Samoa Joe was going to beat Kofi Kingston for the championship. You know what? Because Paul Heyman said, is he going to cash in on Seth or cash in on Kofi? We now know that Seth and Becky are going to win. We know Kofi's going to win. We know that Kofi Kingston's going to win now because Paul said is going to cash in on that she might appear. I don't know. Seeing weird rumors about her. No. You think Charlotte Flair's hot? Carmella's okay. Hey, it's Drake Maverick's girlfriend. Wow, that's Drake Maverick's girlfriend. She's gorgeous. There's our truth. Nah. Wife. Yeah, wife. My bad. Carmella is pretty hot. And there's Bailey. I think Bailey's pretty hot. I think Alexa Bliss is pretty hot. I think Alexa Bliss is very hot. What's this janitor doing? Nah. There's Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre looking for a partner for Roman Reigns. I mean, like, I'm talking about hotness. I think Alexa Bliss is pretty gorgeous. But I mean, I don't know. Why do guys find Nia Jackson? Now, here's my thing. I'm gonna watch All Out and see how All Out is. I might go to Jacksonville this weekend to see Fight for the Fallen. I'm thinking about taking a trip to Jacksonville and get me a ticket and go see the Fight for the Fallen pay-per-view. Considering it. I want to give me another road trip video. Ember Moon. I feel like black girls. I mean, I don't know. Ember Moon's okay. Nia Jax. Yeah. But who knows? Yeah, that's very true. Think Dana Brooks kind of hot. Dana Brooke. There's Nikki Cross. Yeah, Selena Vega is gorgeous. If you like Dana Brooks, kind of like a muscular chick. If you like those kinds of chicks, anyways. Um, nah. What about if you want to go back, Naomi? Um, I don't know. I'd do her, but that's it. You were? I always thought Trish Stratus was the hottest diva ever. Everyone liked Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson was hot. Tori Wilson was probably the hottest woman ever in people's opinions. But I always liked Trish Stratus back in her day. I thought Ronda Rousey was looking kind of hot in the WWE. What's this guy doing here? Shane McMahon, Drew McIntyre, Janitor.
To make $5,000 tonight. $5,000? $5,000.
Man, I'd do anything for $5,000.
5,000? Yeah, that's it. What's your name?
Gary.
Nice to meet you. All right, well, the proposition is
Kelly.
we want you to be Roman Reigns' tag team partner.
I don't know if I can wrestle.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't want you to wrestle. What I want you to do, I'm paying you $5,000. I just want you to stand there. Easy money, good. That's it. Just stand there.
$5,000.
$5,000. All you gotta do is we'll do all the rest. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Congratulations, man. I'll see you out there. We have some fun. Maybe a bit of mask on him, maybe. No offense. Oh yeah, because we're so recognized all over the world, we want that, to be a burden for you, so we'll get you a mask. Cool?
Good. $5,000.
$5,000. $5,000.
Offering a janitor $5,000 to be Roman Reigns' partner. And tell him to wear a mask. Hey, what's up, Seth? How you doing, man? Seth Trent. Thank you for joining my stream. Here comes Bailey. Bailey has the nicest butt, I think. Bailey has the nicest butt of all the divas, but she's not the most attractive. Yeah. Kelly was sleeping around with a lot of wrestlers, though. It was rumored. I think Alexa Bliss is one of the hotter ones. That's my opinion, though. That would be Missy Hyatt. Bailey versus Nikki Cross, and the winner chooses the stipulation for the match. Oh, Sarah Ruby, no. Versus Sarah Logan. Huh. Sarah Logan's getting tea time. Now, I'll tell you something about Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan, I was mad when she didn't win the Battle Royal at WrestleMania. I thought she had won it, and then Carmella won it. I was so mad. I want Sarah Logan to be the winner of that match, if you remember. Beat the Clock Challenge. Bailey versus Sarah Logan. Here we go.
Matchup. You often howl before you hunt, Renee. I feel like that would scare the prey.
I don't hunt. I couldn't tell you. Sarah does. She told me that.
And it covered by Bailey, kicked out quickly by Sarah Logan. Bailey, the current SmackDown winner.
14 seconds.
Wins against Bliss Sunday at Extreme Rules. But she's in there against a very tough and powerful competitor in Sarah Logan.
And a determined competitor.
Every big opportunity tonight. Bailey shoulders down again at 25 seconds and counting in this match. Sarah Logan's a very
I got a feeling Nikki Cross is gonna win.
raised over by the champion. Pressed by the champion, a kick out by Bailey.
Well, Sarah Logan's getting TV time.
Tick upward. The longer this match goes, the better off it is for Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Running knee from Bailey. Bailey checks the clock, lances back, heads up to the second rope now. Logan drops the
I miss Ruby Riott. I liked Ruby Riott. I think Ruby Riott was really good.
And Logan, oh, what the hell? That champ caught it. Right to the jaw of Bailey.
I think Ruby Riott should have been champion, in my opinion.
Sarah Logan had been struggling to find footing here since breaking away from the Riot Squad. Seems like she is running on all cylinders now.
Victory over Bailey.
She's injured. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Yeah, I like Hangman Page. I like Hangman Page's character. I don't know about entertaining, but I like Hangman Page. He's actually growing on me a lot. I like him.
You get an opportunity. Cover here now by Logan to try to win the champion.
I can't wait to see Hangman Page versus Chris Jericho at All Out. I'm gonna watch it on Bleacher Report because I don't have cable. But yeah, Hangman Page versus Chris Jericho. It's gonna be a pretty good match. It's a very important match. So hope you guys see it.
So the maybe cover. Trying to pin the champ and a kick out. Maybe Bliss would reward.
You don't like his entrance music? I like his entrance music. It's okay.
Have you met Nikki Cross?
Yeah.
Everyone has different opinions.
Bailey trying to fight back now against Logan.
I like JMF. He's my favorite.
Seconds into this match. Bailey out taking her down. Look at Bailey go right
I
hand
know.
to Logan. Cover and
Jacob Maxwell Freeman. MJF. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. MJF. Yeah, I always get his name wrong. MJF. Thank you for MJF. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Jacob Maxwell Freeman. I'm not good with his name. I'm bad with his name. I'm always bad with his name, Jermaine. I'm telling you, man. I always get it wrong. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Thank you for fixing that for me. I'm gonna get his name wrong again, anyways. So yeah. Paul sucks. Yeah. I think he's spoiled. This match has been 3 minutes already. Sarah Logan's actually giving a this isn't jobbing. So yeah. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I'll get that right one day. I call him JMF. I'm an idiot. I am dumb. I'm wearing an AEW hat with a Becky Lynch shirt. No. Yeah, I remember Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox was a former Divas champion. People don't remember that. Alicia Fox had her time as champion. Hey, Sarah Logan's actually... She was a black girl, tall, dated Wade Barrett. Nah. Sarah Logan's been in the ring for 4 minutes with Bayley, so we'll see. 1, 2, and Bayley wins like that. Yeah. So, Nikki Cross has to win in 4 minutes and 32 seconds. I liked Wade Barrett. Yeah, I actually did. I was a fan of Wade Barrett. I thought Wade Barrett had a lot of potential, but Wade Barrett, I thought he was going to be the WWE champion, but people said that Wade Barrett, he wasn't really ready. You know, a lot of people bash on the Nexus and say the Nexus was a bad era. I enjoyed the Nexus storyline. I thought the Nexus storyline was actually really interesting. Yeah. Wade Barrett, in my opinion, was really good, but some people didn't agree. Some said his in-ring work wasn't as good. Some said he was boring. He was a great Intercontinental Champion. Some thought the Nexus storyline was stupid, but I don't agree. I like the Nexus storyline. I will say this about the Nexus, though. I will say this. I don't like how they were booked in the end. They could have, like, remember SummerSlam in 2010 that was the Nexus versus, like, Bret Hart, Edge, Jericho, John Cena, whoever. Like, the main event was Nexus versus a whole bunch of other people who I forgot. I think John Morrison and R-Truth were in that match too. And they got beat on their very first pay-per-view. You know? I hated that. And then going to Survivor Series. It was Wade Barrett versus Randy Orton. John Cena was the referee. It was free or fired. Yeah, I remember these pretty well. And John Cena did the 1, 2, 3. We were expecting a John Cena heel turn, but no. John Cena protected Randy Orton and did the 1, 2, 3, and John Cena got fired, and then returned a month later. They swerved us. But they could have done a Survivor Series elimination match with the Nexus versus a bunch of... They could have done something better with the Nexus. Why did they have that match at SummerSlam? It wasn't a heel turn, but they teased it, is what I'm saying. They teased us to make us think it was going to happen, and it didn't happen. I hated that. Hated that, man. Okay. NXT Season 1 was 9 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Just those days. when rookies had a pro, you know. I miss those days. I was out partying, enjoying life, not thinking the way I think now, you know, but life's changed a lot. As you get older, life changes. Now I'm wearing an AEW hat. Alex Raleigh was okay. NXT's come a long way. I just kind of miss those days when Daniel Bryan was a pro in NXT, and I mean, Alex Riley. Alex Riley, he was an announcer. I don't know what Alex Riley's doing now. He's not doing anything, honestly. You know, that sucks. Dana Brooke versus Nikki Cross. Yeah, I do. WrestleMania 26, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. 2010 had some good moments. 2009 was okay. Yeah, he botched a lot. There's Dana Brooke. I was talking about her. Here we go. Dana Brooke versus Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has to beat 4 minutes. Bailey faced Alexa Bliss at Extreme Rules a couple years ago. Oklahoma. Yeah, Sin Cara was. Dana Brooks just running away.
The clock ticking away now, 3 minutes 45 seconds, and Nikki right to the midsection of Dana, looking to take control of this match.
Bailey wants Dana Brooke to cheat. Nikki Cross is actually a good wrestler.
Nikki is trying to do anything for her friendship with Alexa Bliss.
At this point, Dana Brooke wishes she stayed outside the ring.
Be buddies with her.
He's a tattoo guy.
Now look at a counter. And you know what, Renee? It's comments like that and people like you that make it difficult to have true friends. What has Alexa Bliss done to deserve that sort of treatment?
I just think looking at her past track record that Alexa Bliss has not always been the most trustworthy friend.
Swanton bomb by Dana Brooke.
And Nikki rolls out of the way. Looking to knock off Dana Brooke. 220 and counting here. Dana rolling up Nikki Cross. We're going to run the match up and a kick out at 2 by Nikki. Now Nikki trying for a backslide with 2:08 left to go. Dana able to roll through. Roll in again. Shoulders down now. Nikki in trouble. Kick out at 2. Less than 2 minutes to go for Nikki to beat the clock. There's the neck breaker by Nikki.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And Nikki Cross wins. Nikki Cross is doing all the work for Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross needs a title shot, not Alexa Bliss. And Dana Brooke's a jobber anyways. Yeah, just like Charlotte Flair. What's Nikki Cross gonna say? Let's see. What's the match gonna be?
count.
Here we go.
Billy, I'm here because I've got something that I want to say to you. And I want to say it to your face.
Lacey Evans has had 3 title shots already, I think. Yeah, 3 title shots. Charlotte's more talented than they are in the ring, but not really.
Bailey, for the last few weeks now, you've been trying to convince
Bailey has a
me
nice butt.
that Alexa Bliss isn't a friend. But I think that the problem is
Yeah, she is.
you don't understand what a real friendship means. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to show you what it means at Extreme Rules when Alexa lets me make your title match a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Handicap match.
You SmackDown Women's Championship.
Mute.
Free
Unmute.
for you. Go and find a friend of your own.
Huh.
You need someone as loyal and as honest as Alexa Bliss. Someone to really slap some sense into.
Mute.
Bailey just slapped Nikki Cross. And then Bailey just belly to Bailey. I see people going to get snacks. Yeah. Who wants to see that match? Nikki Cross is getting a lot of TV time, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, they're getting to go get some snacks at the end tonight. Roman Reigns and a partner of Shane's choosing. It's gonna be a janitor guy. Shane McMahon isn't what he used to be. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. You guys watch any of the Fast and Furious movies? Because I don't. You think SmackDown's going to be any better? SmackDown, I saw the worst SmackDown. You know, I don't understand. I'm not saying AEW is great. But AEW, um, I think Lana's hot. Lana's pretty hot. She has gorgeous eyes. Frank Thomas commercials. I hope so. I wouldn't mind Hangman. I wouldn't mind Chris Jericho or Hangman Adam Page as champion, but history is going to be made at All Out. Yeah, I was at the strip club the other day, Derek, when I talked to you. It wasn't as great. Didn't have any money, so yeah. They're in the other room. The dogs. Dogs. They don't ever come in here. Yeah. My opinion of AEW is I think that they shouldn't focus on competing with the WWE. Just focus on putting on a good show. You know? Don't act like you're gonna compete, you know, don't like the whole throne smashing thing. Throne breaker, don't do that. There's Maria Kanellis. What's she doing backstage? Pickles and ice cream.
Mike, I need to know.
Ice cream and
If I
pickles.
was pregnant right now, would you want to impregnate me?
Of course I would. I would impregnate you right now if I could.
You will never impregnate me again. In fact, I'm not so sure if you're the one that impregnated me this time. You
Maria Kanellis just putting Mike Bennett in his place. Or Mike Kanellis. This is such a weird segment. Such a weird segment. There's Renee Young. Where's Corey Graves go? Renee Young's not bad looking. She's dating John Moxley though. You know, one of the other things is I don't feel they're putting a lot of focus on the Universal Championship. That Universal Championship has really no focus. It's the first match on Raw, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean. But they don't make their titles mean anything, in my opinion. That's the Universal title. The Universal title. And there they are backstage.
Champions,
on you.
women's champion, Becky Lynch.
What's up, Major Peely? How you doing?
Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans inflicted some damage, but not too much damage. But even before then, people have been wondering, how is your personal relationship going to affect your match this Sunday at Extreme Rules? I mean, some people have said that your personal feelings for one another could be the downfall for each of you. I mean, let's look at it this way. Seth, how's it going to feel at Extreme Rules?
Did you go to Fighter Fest, Peely? I didn't see you.
Universal Championship. And Becky, what's going to be going through your mind when Seth Rollins disappoints you you and undoes all of your hard work when he loses his Universal Championship and your Raw Women's title. I mean, that can't be good for your personal relationship. I mean, let alone professionally. It's going to be a weird situation. I mean,
See what you're doing here. You step there from behind the commentary desk with the big emo head and you're trying to act like a proper journalist. Well, you know as well as I know, as well as everybody knows, I have backed up everything that I've said. He's backed up everything that he said. The only difference is that this Sunday...
That Universal title has no meaning. You're right, it is useless. They're not making it mean anything. And Becky and Seth dating. Yeah, I did too. I had nosebleed seats. If you saw my road trip video.
oh, yeah. She said,
Yeah. Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin are not going to win. Baron Corbin, this is going to be the end of him. This is the end of Baron Corbin on Sunday. Lacey Evans is not going to be pushed this fast. It's like they're shoving Lacey Evans down our throats. Yeah. Sean Spears hitting him in the head with a chair. I got that on video. Sean Spears versus Cody Rhodes might be a really good match. At least Kofi Kingston tries to make the no. At least Kofi Kingston tries to make that his title mean something, you know. One thing I like about Kofi, at least he's putting his title, and actually, he looks like he's a proud champion. He's not trying to make his title mean something. There's the Street Profits. I wonder if the Street Profits are going to lose to Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan on NXT this week. I've seen the Street Profits on Raw a lot.
what did I tell you about impersonating The Rock? That ain't what we doing. This Sunday streaming live on the WWE Network. It is Extreme Rules. Okay. So what do you, give me a hot take on the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston and Samoa Joe. And Kofi.
You don't think so? Adam Cole is a bigger draw than any champion I see. I think Adam Cole is the biggest draw. Adam Cole, in my opinion, is an NXT champion I will watch. Adam Cole is better than anyone right now, in my opinion. So, yeah. Unless they want to make Adam Cole the WWE champion or the Universal champion, then yeah, sure. Adam Cole can make the Intercontinental or United States champion mean more, honestly. And the Street Profits, they're okay. The Street Profits are alright. I don't mind them too much. Russo ain't coming back. Vince Russo, I don't know what Vince Russo's doing. But now we have a boring main event. We got Roman Reigns and a janitor versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. Just like Raw to write this. Roman Reigns and a janitor versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. Jermaine, you might be right. Who knows? There's Batista. I like Batista. I've always liked Batista. here. My phone's about to die too, guys, so I'll have to let you in the stream in a minute. But Adam Cole's the biggest draw, I think, right now. You know. Hey, I mean, AJ Styles came from TNA, and they're not making him a jobber or ruining him or anything. So who knows? The new KFC Cheetos sandwich. Would you eat a chicken and Cheetos sandwich? I might try it. The new KFC chicken and Cheetos salad sandwich. Yeah. Chicken and Cheetos, chicken and Cheetos, chicken and Cheetos. No, I'm not gonna try that. You would try it? A chicken and Cheetos sandwich. Yes, I'm bald. So, anyways, Stuber in theaters Friday. Stuber. If you ever eat KFC, the Double Down. Well, that's good, right? Track music. Yeah, I remember the Double Down, the two fillets with the bacon and the sauce. Yeah, I remember that. I tried eating it while I was driving, and it was too greasy. Made my steering wheel greasy. KFC's decent. You do or you don't. I like Popeyes. Popeyes is better than any chicken place. Church's is okay. I like their rice. Their dirty rice is good. Their spicy chicken's alright. But Popeyes is the best in my opinion. I think Zaxby's is overrated. I like the Zaxby's sauce. That's okay. I love battery. How low is my battery right now? I'm at 10% on my phone. So, yeah, Popeyes is cheaper and it's better all around. So, yeah. I had Pizza today, so yeah. I couldn't decide between KFC hot wings or Pizza Hut, so I got a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. Pizza or hot wings? Pizza or hot wings? I don't know. McDonald's doesn't appeal to me too much. No, I don't eat Burger King. Burger King has really good oatmeal. Their oatmeal's great. But I don't eat Burger King. Burger King's low end to me. I never go there. A couple hours ago, I got me a personal pan sausage with some ranch. Here comes Roman Reigns. McDonald's. The big dog Roman Reigns. Looks like Roman Reigns is losing muscle mass a bit. Like he's not as big as he used to be. I don't dislike Roman Reigns. I just felt like they pushed him too strong. They tried to make him something he's not. Nah, about the same here. Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane and Drew McIntyre, that could be a pretty good match. I'm not going to lie. It's no holds barred. It could be all right. Yeah, I know. I know. It was filmed while he was gone with leukemia. I feel like I feel like Roman should have left for a while. Roman should have stayed away from the WWE for at least 1 year and returned at the Royal Rumble next year. Leukemia does not, you don't get cured like that unless you're lucky. Now we all just think that he had leukemia and yeah, but that was messed up, you know, that's how we're thinking. What's Shane McMahon gonna say?
Listen, Mike Rowan, if you would, I gotta feel a proper introduction.
Now he should have returned at the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre and the best in the world.
That was terrible.
That was atrocious. Oh, Roman, you know, just feeling all the energy out here. You know, and I know you heard that before, the best in the world, because I proved that to you at Super Showdown when I defeated you single-handedly 1, 2, 3. And that's exactly what Drew McIntyre and I can do to you here tonight as an example that we're going to be setting to take on you and The Undertaker at Extreme Rules as we put you guys down in the ground. Roman, unlike all these idiots here.
Yeah, guys, my phone's dying. I gotta go. I'll see you guys in a minute. I gotta talk about something.